Welcome to a new vlog from a new country. I hope you all have seen and enjoyed our videos from the land of fire, Azerbaijan. Yesterday night we flew from Baku, the capital of Azerbaijan, to reach our new country, which is Georgia. And right now I am in the capital city of Georgia, which is Tbilisi. I am standing right outside our hotel, which is the Holiday Inn in the main city. We flew Azerbaijan Airlines from Baku and it was just a 50 minutes ride.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tbilisi International Airport. The temperature is plus 26 Celsius degrees.
At the airport, we also withdrew some cash, so we exchanged like $50. We just wanted to exchange a bare minimum at the airport. So the Georgian currency is lari, and this is how the currency looks like. So we got a few like 100, 20, and 10, and then we also got some coins. So I think the coins are called Tetris. We'll go to the city and see what is the exchange rate we are getting. At the airport, we got an exchange rate of 2.68. On reaching here, we picked up our rental car. We are going to drive around the countryside and the mountain areas of this country, and we are also going to cross borders to visit a new country, about which again you'll have to keep watching the channel Triple Lens to find out which is that country that we are going to visit. So we arrived here late last night at this hotel. We drove from the airport. It was a 25 minutes easy ride, and the location of our hotel is really good. So right across the hotel you can see there's McDonald's in case if we want to have food at a budget price. There's also Subway, there's Wendy's. So there are a lot of like these budget cafe chains right around the hotel. And there's also the hotel parking, so they have free parking for all the people staying here. And because today we are going to be exploring the city of Tbilisi, we are not going to take our car because it will be very difficult to navigate our way, and more importantly to park in the cramped city. So we are going to book a cab, and now we are going to start exploring the city of Tbilisi in Georgia. So the very first thing that we are doing in Tbilisi is taking a boat ride on the Kura river. So from our hotel we took cab to reach the Bridge of Peace, and the Bridge of Peace is constructed on the Kura river, and there are a lot of like these boat trips that take you around the city for a quick half an hour journey. And apparently we are also going to go close to a waterfall. So this is the Kura river behind me, and that is the Bridge of Peace, and I'll give you more information about this bridge and this place after this boat trip.
40 बोलेंगे 30 में मान जाएंगे.
Yeah, 30 lari for one person. It was a nice relaxing half an hour ride on the Kura river, and behind me you can see the cable car. So we are going to take the cable car next. That cable car goes all the way to the Narikala fortress. It gave us a nice view of the entire not the entire Tbilisi city, but mainly the major part of the Tbilisi city, where you will be spending a lot of your time visiting all the sightseeing attractions. We also saw the statue of the founder of Tbilisi, the king of Tbilisi. We saw the cable car, the Narikala fortress, and when they'll sell you these boat rides, they'll tell you that they'll take you close to a small waterfall. Waterfall तो actually वो कुछ है नहीं, बस वो पानी एक जगह से निकल रहा है. But otherwise it's a nice ride. In case if you have time, you can consider taking this boat ride. Definitely a good way to just get a first glimpse of the Tbilisi city before you actually start walking and exploring the city. A little bit of information about Georgia. Georgia is basically a transcontinental country, which means that it's located between Western Asia and Eastern Europe, and that's why it's also called an Eurasian country. Georgia, like Azerbaijan, was also part of the USSR. In 1991, when USSR was split, then Georgia became a separate country. And again, like Azerbaijan, it was an important location on the Silk Route or the Silk Road, which was basically a network of route connecting Europe and Asia, in which silk, which was manufactured in China, was one of the main commodities being traded. Georgia shares borders with Armenia, Azerbaijan, Russia, Turkey, and then on one side we have the Black Sea. So Azerbaijan में था Caspian Sea and यहाँ पे है the Black Sea. So Georgia was the second country in the entire world to adopt Christianity. And let me tell you a fun fact, we are also going to visit the first country in the world that adopted Christianity in this trip. So keep watching the vlogs to find out which is that country.
दिल है हिंदुस्तान, मेरा जूता है जापान, ये पतलून हिंदुस्तान, सिर पे लाल टोपी रस, सिर पे दिल है हिंदुस्तान, गोरों की ना कालो, दुनिया है दिल वालों.
So we have just taken a funicular ride from the Bridge of Peace to the Narikala Fortress. It was a nice 4 or 5 minute ride. This is the Mother of Georgia statue where I am standing. This was erected in 1956 to celebrate the 1500th birthday of Tbilisi. If you look at the statue on the left hand, in her left hand is a glass of wine and in her right hand is a sword. Glass of wine signifies the hospitable nature of the Georgians, of the people of Tbilisi. It shouldn't be a surprise because Georgians are very proud of their wine, and apparently this is the country where wine originated. In her right hand is the sword, which signifies that if you attack them, they are ready to fight back, defend their country, they'll defend their land fiercely. But if you're nice to them, they'll be very hospitable. So that's what this statue signifies. Wine and sword represents the wine or die spirit of Georgians, which again they are very proud of.
We paid 12 lari to get to the top, 12 lari for the both of us, and when you pay in cash, they only accept cash over here. They'll give you like a metro card loaded with the lari that will bring you up to the top. And once you get down here at the top, then when you take a left, that will take you to the Narikala Fortress, and when you take a right, that will bring you to the Mother of Georgia statue. The views from up top are spectacular. The bird's eye view of entire Tbilisi. We can see the statue of the founder of Tbilisi, the Sameba Cathedral Church, the Kura River, the Bridge of Peace, and so many other attractions. Just the entire city spread out right in front of our eyes. It's definitely, if only to see Tbilisi from up top, a panoramic view of the Tbilisi city, you should definitely consider coming up to the Narikala Fortress. Look at the view of the Tbilisi city behind me, the Bridge of Peace, the Sameva Cathedral, the statue of Vakhand, the founder of Tbilisi, and the Kura River. Such a magnificent view from up top here. Right at the point where you get out of the funicular, is the Narikala fortress, and right now it looks completely in ruins. I'm not sure if we can go inside. So this fortress was built in the 4th century, around the same time when Tbilisi city was founded. And then you also have the National Botanical Garden of Georgia at the same site. So you have to, I think, climb down the stairs and then go, but I think the path is currently closed. And apparently there's an entry fee of like 4 lari for one person. But the main thing for which you should come to the top is definitely the bird's eye view of Tbilisi, like I already showed you, and then of course the Mother of Georgia statue. So when you're purchasing tickets for the Narikala fortress, they'll basically give you this Metro Money card. And like I told you, we paid 12 lari. So 2.5 is one way, one person cost. So for the both of us, going and coming back was 10 lari for the funicular, and then 2 lari is for this Metro card. That can also be used in metros, buses and all other forms of transportation in and around Tbilisi. We exchanged some more dollars here, and यहाँ पे rate कुछ बहुत ज़्यादा better नहीं है compared to the airport. Like airport में we got 2.68, like $1 is equal to 2.68 lari, and यहाँ पे the rates are actually either 2.68 or less than that. In fact, एक ही जगह थी जहाँ पे it was 2.683, just like marginally better. So we exchanged a few more dollars. So in case if you want, you can convert like all your dollars from the, like whatever currency you're bringing from the airport itself. At least till now, we haven't seen a very significant difference in the rates that you get in city versus what you get at the airport. And they ask for your passport every time you convert currency. So make sure that you have your passport wherever you are. And one thing that we have started doing is we have started buying these water bottles and Coke from supermarkets, because that is like relatively cheaper. The 1 liter bottle was around 1.35, and this small bottle of Coke was 4.99 lari. And if you sit in a restaurant and order the same things, it will be a little more expensive. So best is you buy it from a supermarket and save on some money.